Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the finale, discussion, theory, episode, whatever, of Dragon Ball Super, episode 131. It's not the finale, it's just the final episode for now, until we know what this Dragon Ball Super movie comes out, when it's dated, all that. All we know is about the origins of probably the Saiyans, of course, and that's all we realistically know. So, besides that, what do I think about the final episode for now of Dragon Ball Super? Oh, well, I've been watching every single episode of Dragon Ball Super up to date when we got to the Goku Black Saga. So, in Japan. That's currently happening right now in America. On Toonami, on Adult Swim at, the same time it always at. But I've been watching for that long from that time frame. And I caught up from, from all the original, from Battle of Z, that's a game, Battle of Gods and Resurrection F up to the current point. Well, at that current point. So, what do I think? This was basically the entire arc that a fanboy of myself enjoys. I mean, think about it. Your favorite show, or one of your favorite shows, the top characters basically in the anime, fighting it out against literally 11 other universes, just to see if they're strong enough, good enough, and clever enough to defeat all of them. It's basically a gigantic battle royale. And it's amazing, especially the response, perspective, and, well, results of everything. I've had people from coworkers, fans, friends, family, and people I don't even really know, or customers from, working wise, just tell me about Dragon Ball Super. I would have friends I know they don't know anything about anime, or they will watch anything like Pokemon or Naruto or Yu-Gi-Oh or Bleach or One Piece or Death Note, anything like that, but yet they were watching Dragon Ball Super every Saturday. It was a gigantic phenomenon. It was successful. That's not even a lie. That's the most successful thing I've ever heard, including there was a big problem going on in Mexico about they wanted to sue or something Toei Animation, which is the people that make Dragon Ball Super, or the Dragon Ball series in general, or developers, you know what I mean, licensing and all that. They wanted to sue them just so they can get an episode 4 days early. That's insane. I never heard of anything like that ever. That's just incredible. So, besides saying all that, what do I think? Okay, so I like, me personally, I thought Mystic Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, whatever you want to call him, was at least I thought he was gonna at least be the last 3, not Android 17. I was very shocked. The last episode before that Android 17 was still there. I'm like, holy shit! I'm like, we all know it was Frieza. I mean, he was gone since 2 or 3 episodes ago, and we're like, where the hell is he? So we all know he was there, but we absolutely thought 17 died. He blew up. He's gone. We honestly thought that. And when we saw him, I'm like, no way! I freaked out. I'm like, holy shit! At that moment, it was... I was like, damn, anything could happen in the last final episode. Frieza, of course, I'm thinking there's no way possible he's strong enough to beat Jiren by himself, because I'm hearing a rumor, this was the big rumor, that Goku wasn't strong enough or something happens, and Jiren does eliminate him, while Frieza's the last one standing in the Tournament of Power, while he eliminates Jiren from behind or something like that. That was the last thing I've heard as a rumor for the final episode of Dragon Ball Super. Now, how was it? I don't know. I mean, it was so great. The beginning half, I'm like, oh my god, this is it. This is the last episode. To me, sorry, one more time, I'll tell you another perspective. To me, every Saturday, this is what I look forward to. Every single Saturday. Of course, there would be Japan to have its own holidays, and we had our own holidays. It didn't even matter if we had a holiday or not, because they're still show it. But if Japan has their holiday, they're not going to show it that week, and they might show it the next week. So we had to wait an additional Saturday. But for me, that was literally what made my Saturday, was episodes of Dragon Ball Super. And now that I finally watched the final episode for now of Dragon Ball Super, I'm just kind of sad. I don't even know what to look forward to Saturday other than, having Saturday off as, working wise and all that. Well, somewhat, but still, I'm like, oh, what the hell? I was so invested. Now all I can really do is watch Dragon Ball Super on Toonami, which is still good. I mean, at least I'm watching it dubbed. At least I don't have to read it, or whatever, but it's not like a bad thing to me, regardlessly. But I like it. So, okay. Now, I was so invested in this episode. You could just see the struggles, the strengths, as much as possible that they had left to fight Jiren. Goku even admits we all pushed our powers to the limits. There's nothing they could have done left. Goku couldn't go Ultra Instinct again. He couldn't even go Super Saiyan 2. He was barely even able to go Super Saiyan. And that's incredible, because that's insane as well. When Goku and Frieza's fighting Jiren basically head on, and while Android 17's in the back doing support attacks, like Ki Blast and whatnot, they're barely having strength to even attack him. I feel like they're at a level that they're near Super Saiyan, but not strong enough to beat Jiren, but both of them together was strong enough to, well, do it. Now, I'm uploading this literally a week later. Why? Because I want the effect to kick in. I want everybody to just relax. It's happened what it's happened. We all can just reflect on it, really. So, I seen that match. That 7 or whatever freaking, not even 7 minutes. that time frame where Goku and Frieza and 17 and Jiren starts fighting all together to see what happens. When they put like on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, I saw that everywhere I went on social media sites, including people wouldn't stop talking about it at work or at my other job or anywhere I go. I was basically hearing, I was even hearing it on my own radio station that I listen to when I go to work. And I'm talking about like the main one I listen to, and they're like, holy shit, this is how big it was. And I couldn't get away from it anywhere, even if I tried. Oh, including Snapchat. I mean, those same places too. But, if I didn't say that, it was insane. It was crazy. I loved it. It shows how ballistic that whole tournament of power really was. Goku turned into every single transformation he's ever gone into, except for the Great Ape and just playing Kaioken. That's the only two transformations he's never done, and I'm not counting false Super Saiyan or false anything like that. And I'm not counting false Ultra Instinct, because people called it Ultra Instinct, and now we have Ultra Instinct Complete or Mastered, whatever it's called, and it's just Ultra Instinct basically. Okay, so I don't know. Now he's turned to everything except, well, also, sorry, there was also fusions. I thought there will be a fusion of our universe. 7, like I say, it's ours. Like, I'm there. The 7th universe was at least going to get a fusion in there. I was hoping for when we saw Kefla and, well, not Kefla, that's their names ago, Kale and Khalifa, fuse together to create elemental, to make Kefla. I thought we were going to at least see a fusion by at least Goku and Vegeta in the way of not the Patora rings, but as in the dance. I thought it would be the dance. That would be a very great way to introduce Gogeta into the canon of Dragon Ball Super, in the Dragon Ball series, I thought that, but it never happened. It didn't happen for anyone else except for Universe 6, and the one universe that has, like, all the robots or whatever together. I forget what they're called, but still. Or was it robots? I don't remember. It was just that one universe, which it made like a, what was that? The Wrath of Dragon monster from the movie? I forget his name. Something with an H. I don't remember. So, him. There's so much to go into this. I loved it. It was just a battle royale. It was insane. I mean, it's basically the World Martial Arts Tournament, but not one fight at a time. It's all of it, one go. Whoever gets eliminated, it's eliminated, and then whoever's the last man standing wins. That was insane. I loved it. It was, you saw combinations, you saw teams you didn't think you would team up with, or people like, oh god, look, freaking Vegeta saving goddamn, what's his name again? Kale. No, not Kale, damn it. Kaba, there we go, just to save Universe 6, but, you know, he, in a nutshell, he wasn't able to save it, because, well, a team has to lose. So there's so much into it, and I loved it. I just loved it. Now, after Goku and Frieza eliminates Jiren with that awesome, like, last desperate attack, which I have no idea what it is. I'm guessing it's a blast. I don't really know what it is. While Goku barely turned into Super Saiyan for the last time, including Frieza still just being Frieza. I don't really know. I personally thought if he was so damn, like, beat up, I thought at least he'll turn back into, like, his third form or second form or something, right? To give, like, a little bit of a nostalgia feeling from back in the Planet Namek saga, you know. So there's that. Frieza saga. So I thought it'd be that, but he never turned back whatsoever. At least we did saw his full power mode for like a minute or less when he was showing what's his name again? Frost, how to do it. But still, they're all back. I mean, Goku's wish was to do exactly what we all thought anyways, but it wasn't him that's wishing it, because Android 17 was the last person in the Tournament of Power. He wished for literally the biggest theory that anyone and everyone knew about, including myself when I predicted this back a few months ago, that the freaking wish was going to be to revive all the universes that, you know, that was in Tournament of Power. Not saying that specifically, because the theory is, well, I'm hearing two theories now, is that the Grand Priest, the main priest, angel guy, he's evil or something like that, I forget. That's the rumor I heard. And then the main rumor is that because the wish says for all the universes to come back to life or whatever, that includes the two universes that was evil, which was, I think, was 13 and 14 or something like that, or 13 I think it was, or just one of the universes, I don't remember, was going to come back, and then that's going to be a whole new saga and or arc for its own thing. In that perspective, I like it. Of course, all the universes are back. So, of course, we got the annoying Brianna back. Rib Rihanna. We got Frost to see how much further we can go beyond. Maybe we want to get revenge on Frieza. Maybe we get to finally go to planet what was it, Saldia? The planet where the Saiyans are in Universe 6. So we get to finally see that. We could see their king. Maybe for all we know, that's King's Vegeta. For all we know, in that planet. Maybe it's like another name, like King freaking, I don't know what Vegeta is in vegetables in Spanish, but it's another word for it. I don't know. But it could have been so many possibilities that we can go into this. And it's just episode 131. We can go a whole nother episode 131 in. So it'll be like 392, I think, if I did the math correctly in my mind. But still, I don't know. There's so many possibilities that can go into this. For all we know, freaking Trunks can come back from the past again. Or, for all we know, Cell, or another fucking android. Like, it's Dragon Ball FighterZ. No, just to point out for a second. We got canon was, you know, Android 21, and she was a thing. And, you know, that's just that perspective. In that perspective. There's so much things that we can go into this. We can actually get Gogeta canon in the series, maybe. We can see how much further Kale and can go looking like Broly. Or maybe Broly can actually be canon. It's like, you never know. There's so much possibilities I like to talk about. So much things that can go into this. But realistically, the episode itself, I loved it. It was amazing. It was something I was expecting. It was something, the feeling of desperate. There's no more power, no more power levels. You can go up higher. You're at your max. You're at your limit. And after that, you kept trying and trying and trying. And that's the point of, you know, Goku. Let's keep trying no matter what. Even when you fail, you just keep trying and trying until you get there. Until you win or try and try again. That perspective, you know? And I liked it. It's when Goku fought, freaking Piccolo Jr. I can't remember his freaking name right now. I really can't. It's spacing out. Or even when Goku fought Raditz to Vegeta to Frieza to literally, who else did he fight? Did he fight the androids? I don't really remember. No. Yeah, he fought Android 19. To when he fought Cell. To when he fought Majin Buu, Kid Buu, Subaru, whatever. He kept going and going and going, no matter what. It's those moments where you know, where it's just, at that moment, he could die, but yet he's still proceeding. Like, especially when he was on Planet Namek fighting Frieza for the first time. and went Super Saiyan, and we're like, holy shit, and there's no way he could survive a planet exploding, and he can't escape. We all thought he died, and then a few episodes later, oh, hey, look, he survived. I'm like, holy shit, what? And then there's also Cell, when he transported Cell to King Kai's planet in the other world, and like, okay, he's dead. I mean, that's it. Cell's gone, and anime's over, right? That saga's over. No, it just went even more intense. Like, can Gohan really beat Cell? Like, holy shit, you know? And then we got to Super Saiyan 2, like it's a thing. And then when we got to it's not Kid Buu, sorry. We got to Majin Buu. I'm like, oh my god, Majin Buu. He turned to Super Saiyan 3 for the first time, and that took literally forever. I think it was like 7 minutes. I don't remember. Realistically, I don't remember. It was like 2 or 3 minutes, who knows. But it wasn't even enough to take down Majin Buu, and that was like a new transformation, and then fusions were happening at the same time while the kids, Gotenks, went to Super Saiyan 3, and it still wasn't enough. Well, it kind of was, actually, but it just got more insane, more crazy, more just... Oh my god, it's a lot. And especially when Goku and Vegeta, Hercule, the dog, Kid Buu, and I think Majin Buu were on the other world, you know, the planet of the Kais. They were at desperate measures. They were at desperate measures, trying to do the Spirit Bomb while trying to attack Kid Buu at his finest. And everyone's weak, everyone's like, can't give in. And they're trying, and then Goku is barely able to do it, thanks to the wish of the Dragon Balls for giving superpowers back. But still, all those perspectives, it's like that I liked it. It was that insane. It felt like, okay, there's no more power-ups. They can't do it anymore. Ultra Instinct was enough, but because you didn't, you know, have control of it or something, kind of didn't really make sense to me. Like, okay, I thought he could control it because that's why it's called Mastered, but yet this evil power came or something like that. I don't know, really. I don't know. I don't get it. So there's so much, there's so much that we could talk about this, but still, I loved the episode. It was amazing. It was fantastic. I like to see more of this, of course, but now the biggest thing to me is, how are they going to top the Tournament of Power? How are they going to do that? I have no idea. This is a big thing for me. Is how are they going to top that? I mean, in my mind, yeah, Goku's going to be able to go Ultra Instinct again. The Mastered, right? He's going to master it again. Or whatever. And he's going to beat Jiren officially, but then before then, he's going to do so many other things that's going to happen in the storyline of the arc. Who knows what's going to happen? For all we know, maybe Hit is going to get stronger and be matching Jiren and Goku. We never know. Maybe Frost is going to be stronger than Frieza, or Frieza could be stronger than everyone. There's so much possibilities. It's endless. Including Vegeta has his own Super Saiyan Blue Limit Breaker like power-up transformation. There's that, and we don't even know if he can do it again. Because he didn't know if he could do it again because, well, he asked Goku if he can go Ultra Instinct. He said he can't do it again. So, can he do it again for himself? Vegeta? I don't know. There's so much to ask. But all I really do know is that I liked the ending. At least I knew it was iconic. It was really memorable because I wanted to watch that fight several more times. So, I want to say I liked the ending. Of course, I want more. I understand it's the last episode for now. If we're gonna get a movie, we're gonna go back to the show later on. That at least makes me happy. Not like the thing we heard before, like 2 to 3 weeks or even a month before, was that the final episode was 131, and that could be the final episode forever for like that series, you know. And it could be like another Dragon Ball series after that. That's what I thought, and then they said no. It's just the last episode for now, and then we're gonna go back to it later on. So I like that. I like that. If there is another Dragon Ball series, they call Dragon Ball something or anything, then I'm okay with that. If they still want to go Dragon Ball Super and then it's like some new season or something, I'm of course I'm okay with that. But for me, there's a lot to go into this. So And of course, I just want to mention one more thing. I really did like the music throughout all of Dragon Ball Super from episode 1 through 131, especially the Ultra Instinct music, which I don't want to say because it sounds embarrassing. I don't want to sing it. Sorry, I don't, because it sounds embarrassing to me. Just try to sing it. And then, of course, the eye catch, the transformation, the intense music, the orchestra, everything was just on point. For me, I downloaded some of those actually, including the whole introduction of a kid and Goku Black and the tournament of 6 and 7. I like that. It was just great. So, including Super Saiyan Blue power up, music, I thought it was good too. So, there's so much you could do, and including the intros. The intros I liked. I mean, the first intro was like the same intro for like a very long time, and then they finally changed it up because of the Tournament of Power. And the Tournament of Power's intro was like the whole entire, I want to say like at least, I could be totally wrong though, 40, 50 episodes. I really don't remember. Sorry. And it felt like a long time, but I mean, we're also used to that other one with Goku, like powering up to Super Saiyan God, and then also Super Saiyan God Blue, which was just, called Super Saiyan Blue, I get that, so who knows, really. So, maybe Vegeta's gonna finally go Super Saiyan 3 at some point. Maybe Vegeta's gonna finally try to learn how to get to Super Saiyan God without going blue. I don't know, it's just, we have to see all these possibilities. Maybe we find a way to go Super Saiyan Blue Limit Breaker. We never know. Maybe. So, until then, everybody, thank you all for listening to my theory, discussions, rants, or I don't think there was a rant, I don't know. Everything I knew. Everything. Speculations, reaction, updates, everything I said, you already know. So once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you all for the next one, alright? Bye-bye.
自分ごとジレンを落とすつもりか。決めろ、ゴクフリーザー。これが信頼第7宇宙の力。